So this is the long-awaited episode with the one and only the Onyango nani?
Bro, niko naomba.
Wewe wacha Onyango Tate mwenye ako na homa. Anyway, so we want to start from the top. As you can see, this is Makachero, but today we have Onyango Tate with us. And we want to tackle all the controversial statements, all the controversial stories he has talked about. Akikunywa hapo cold sharubati.
Sparkling yogurt. It is sparkling yogurt.
So, Tate, as you take your sparkling yogurt,
Yeah.
we can start from the top. You have told young men, young boys, there's no need to go to uni. There's no need for campus.
Yeah.
Do you still hold the same narrative after you are suspended?
Sindio, how are you going to be rich when you are in class? Yeah.
So what you're saying is you can never be rich from class.
Yeah, because you are listening to some stupid teacher who was not shit. So how are you going to be rich when you are listening to stupid people?
So no, let's just take it seriously.
Yeah.
What I'm asking is this. Like, for example, he went to campus. I went to uni. I met these guys from uni.
Yeah.
We did business units.
Yeah.
But as you're saying, whoever taught us about business has never owned a business.
Yeah.
So how does it happen that in our education system, that those who run or teach people how to do these things have never really done them? Because something like, as you say, as a president should be somebody who has run a company. Because, a country is a company.
True.
So why are our business teachers teaching us about business and they have never done business?
Because they want you to be employees. If you see successful businessmen, they never studied business. So they are going to employ people who studied business. So they want you to be employees. So that's why they want you in school, because they will never teach you financial literacy. You are not being taught financial literacy in school. Yeah.
But let me ask you, if you're a business owner who knows nothing about business, is that not a business that will run into ruin?
There is no way you can be a business owner and you know nothing about business, because you are doing things, you know how the market functions, because what is in the ground is different from what is in the books. Yeah. You have been doing business. You know how the market runs. There's no way you can be doing things and you don't know how that thing is being done.
Let me just ask a question. Business books say there's something between what runs a market is supply and demand.
Yeah.
Outside here, business owners also say what runs a business is supply and demand. If you are saying what is in the textbooks is wrong, why are the business owners saying that demand and supply is what runs businesses?
I'm not saying what is in the textbook is wrong. I'm saying what you will experience on the ground is different from what is in the textbook.
But would there be...
you are reading things and people are doing things. If you are doing things, bro, how are you not getting this thing? Let me give you an example. You have two people who want to learn how to play a guitar. One has a guitar, trying to come up with the tunes. But there's someone who has a book, like some geek, reading how to play a guitar, wasting time. Give them 2 months. Who will play the guitar best?
The guy who is practicing daily.
Because he's doing things. Same with business. How are you going to waste your time 4 years studying business while someone is in the ground doing business for 4 years? Who will be ahead?
The guy who is on the ground doing business for 4 years.
Exactly.
So is school fully irrelevant?
School, it depends. If university is not part of your financial plan, then it is not for you.
Because for me, what I believe is university, especially in Africa, we take it wrongly. For me, I believe university is just a place either to meet people to learn things like negotiation, to get a bit of knowledge, not knowledge that you really use on a day-to-day basis, but the people you meet, most likely you can do something important with them in a few years later. But what happens for us in Africa especially, people take debt to go to university. Which is stupid, as you're saying.
That's why that's why university exists, because they have linked the university with loans. Yeah. That's why they exist. They lure you with the loans.
Like right now we are seeing in Kenya, students in uni are striking for help. Money that they'll use to drink. Money that they'll not use to do anything important, but they are striking and burning their schools for this same money.
Just to get a debt which they will not even use appropriately.
Yeah.
Very stupid.
So but if, let's say, somebody is listening to us, they just finished Form 4 last year. And they're thinking like, do I go to uni or what do I do? Because there's somebody in their village is the only person who has ever got enough marks to land into a university. That's why then we are here telling them, brother, university will not help you.
That's why poor people will remain poor if they don't think outside the box. There's a reason why poor people will remain poor. Because they are slaves of their own mind.
Everybody has a certain programming that is put into you, either based on how you've grown up, how your parents have raised you, what they told you, the education they put you through, the religion they taught you about. All these are mini programs that define what a person is. But then, as you're saying, Tate, you need to have a perception and a perspective. A perception is how you think about the world, what you know. You yourself, like Tate, the reason you're saying you don't like how the unis are run is because you have some information or some knowledge through your experience that you've realized this perception is not right. So you've put perspective into it by breaking it down and reflecting. Why do I have to go for 4 years to do something that, first of all, probably I don't like? And secondly, we have 15,000 more people who have this same skill. So what makes me different?
By the way, you are in a class full of 400 people. You are being taught. There's nothing unique. There's nothing unique that you are getting. You guys are the same. So there's nothing that sets you apart. So these guys are just preparing you for an average life.
And as we always say, anybody who does average things but expects extraordinary results at the end will never get it. Because let's say, for example, let's give an example of how most Africans or most Kenyans live. They go to uni, they get a job. After they get a job, they want to rise through the ranks. But then somebody who wants to rise through the ranks, if you ask them, what are you doing to rise? They never tell you the things they can control, the inputs. They never tell you the quality of my work, the new skills I'm learning, or the new things that I can do for this specific company to get a specific edge so that I can move up the ladder. They always tell you, I want to be the CEO, I want to be the marketing manager, I want to be this and that. So most young people are on outputs only. They don't look at what are the inputs that they can put in to get this specific output.
And also another thing, you see, as you talked about the education system is designed to make people employees. I was watching
Poor.
Make you poor, like for life. You see, John D. Rockefeller once said that he doesn't want a nation of
doesn't want a
thinkers.
nation of
thinkers, we want a nation of workers. So that's why they introduced the school system. And that's where the moment, you see, like the way he was suspended is because he said something that that should have been said earlier on, but it should never been said. That's why he said it, and that's why he's in that situation. That means his mind is not designed to be poor, to be the mind of a poor person. The mind it is designed to be a mind of a person who wants to excel, a person who wants to be rich. That's why he's in the position that he is, and that's why he's exploring all those options. You see, parents might I have heard so many people criticizing the idea of going to the university, getting good grades. They are saying that the kids should be going to school, the kids should be getting high grades and all those. But in the process, you find that you just end up in the you just end up into waste because
He's interrupting the Tate speech.
Go on.
because you'll never get to where you want to be through education system. Like also like what do you call this author? The Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Robert
Kiyosaki used to say, if you want to go, like he used to say, his father used to tell him, go to school, get good grades, go to the.
His poor father. He
yeah,
used to say his poor father.
his poor father used to tell him to get good grades, get a job, secure your savings, marry, and then get kids, then die. Nothing else. Because I don't think there is something else.
No achievement.
You just die.
You lived a normal life, no achievement, average life.
Yeah, and this is not for the ordinary people. This is for the extraordinary people, the people who want to live the extraordinary life, the people who want to get out of the poverty, the people who want to get out of the rat race, the people who want to get out of the system, that the way the system has been designed. So it is your choice.